The views and opinions expressed on this channel are those of this channel and are for entertainment purposes only. Do not try this at home. And don't whine in the comments when you don't like it, because I don't care. All right, guys. Welcome back to Miss Roots University TV. I know I'm behind my video. A lot of videos I've recorded, so I'm sorry. It took me a while to get that all edited out. I'm almost done. Now, I'm pretty sure that we all do not know the names or whatever. No shade. So I'm going to
I
pull up.
gave everybody a cheat sheet in the group chat.
Okay, ma'am. But
I'm
did you
not
not
in
hear
the
me
group
say
chat.
what?
What?
Oh shit! Well, well,
Oh,
well, you also heard
Wait,
me.
am I? I'm in the group chat.
No, you're not. You also
Oh,
heard
I
me
didn't think
say
so. Okay.
that my friends. I had a lot of friends in my life. But anyway, let me go ahead and share the screen so you guys can actually see some of the people because I don't remember anybody's names at all. It's not. That's how it is in the beginning. Everybody don't remember names until like last week, and she only even had that part right. So we just messed it up in the beginning. All right, so there's no recap or anything. This is the premiere of Detroit. I will say that I actually went to Detroit premiere myself, and I have my own story about that. But the people were super cool. I'm looking forward to the season. Super nice. I love Lauren. She's awesome. There's a few people that I actually like that I'll probably talk about in a minute. But did you have thoughts? Not a recap, but thoughts.
oh yeah. Oh,
Okay.
I
Okay.
got plenty of
Okay. Well,
thoughts.
let's not get deep in the rabbit hole. But I'm saying like this is the
No,
beginning.
this has nothing to do with the content of the show. It's
Mhm.
just some thoughts that I have.
Okay.
So clearly, I have a new club that I have inducted some people into, and it's called PBC, which is the Painted Beard Club.
Oh shit. Okay.
And Darius is the president, and
Oh
Bello
no.
is the vice president, and they're still looking for members to join their club.
Mm-mm.
Now, they might make an exception for people who decided not to do anything with their beard and just show up on national television looking scraggly. So that's all. That's what I got.
Oh my god. Alrighty then. So, Chance, first watching this first episode, your first initial thoughts, please.
Me?
I do believe that's your name, sir. I mean, unless
I
there was
didn't-
somebody else on the panel that might have joined, let me know, please.
I really enjoyed this first episode. I liked everyone is given very grown and sexy, very
Mm.
mature. Everyone has a job. I was really excited about that aspect. I mean, great job, Sage, Tommy. But no, I think the ladies are beautiful. I think the gentlemen are. There's a few that are awkward, but the rest of them they're pretty sharp. I think this is going to be a very interesting season. I saw a few interests. I won't even call them a connection yet.
Okay. Um, Abby, your first initial thoughts of the first episode premiere.
They ain't got no more men in the bag.
Oh
Mm,
no. Oh
this
no.
time I agree with her because each season there's always one. I would be like, oh, okay.
Well, I could at least there be normally no, that's a lie. Because some seasons I'm like, "Dang, I don't know what the hell y'all was thinking about.
Oh my
But
god.
once again, it feels like it is super heavy with absolutely beautiful women who are successful in things. And then stop. Scroll back down. Go back there. And then they give you this. This is what you're giving to these gorgeous, beautiful, successful, independent women. And then you hand them this.
Oh lord.
Again, there needs to be a prize because if this is all I get at the end of this, I am upset. Amen. All right.
Hallelujah.
Reggie.
That's not. He'd be cute if he did something different with his hair.
I think that he changes it up throughout the season. I saw. I mean, I don't know. Don't get me. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm
Because he
trying to.
looks like the third member of Millie Vanilli right now.
Oh my god.
Maybe he's the one that
Oh
can
my
actually
I
sing.
don't
god.
like it.
Oh my god.
I don't
Wait,
like it.
wait,
I don't
wait,
like it.
wait, hold on.
What if he's the one that
Wait,
actually
wait.
sings?
Not mini vanilla. Stop it.
He got to do something so you be distracted from how he looks.
Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. I can't.
My God. My God.
He kind of looks like Gerald Levert to me.
Gerald Levert.
Oh,
Stop it.
Oh,
no,
no, you
sir.
Stop
don't.
it,
No,
No.
sir.
Chase. He does like Gerald Levert. No, no, he does not
Chase
look
tried
like.
to take me so
He
far.
does not favor.
Too far. We 6 minutes in.
Now, Rebby saying, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't want to, I'm not trying to be shady, but the mini vanilla is a little bit closer with the hair and everything, but, ooh, okay.
It's
Um,
giving low effort.
dang, y'all coming hard, man.
It's given. I can't believe I waxed my cootie hat for this.
Oh my God, I can't believe it's not butter.com. Okay.
Right. All of the above.
Like I let
Uh,
that lady
Like,
put
I
hot
can't
wax
believe
on
I
my
got a
body
babysitter for this.
and rip the hair out by the root off of my very sensitive cat. And then this is what you present me with. And now I'm upset.
I believe my
I
drink
could have
wasn't
been in
drinking
my
before this.
house with a good bottle of wine.
Okay, so I, the very I'm sorry, the very first beginning, which I think I met her yesterday. She was actually the first person I think I ran into, and I went to the first the party or whatever was Dominique, and she ran into Boss Bello, who I actually met in person and spent a lot of time with yesterday. Um, Lovely smile. I mean, I got to be transparent because yes, of course, I met in person, so for me it's a little bit different to understand that. So I'm just gonna give my opinion, which is the first scene of the show. Dominique, we didn't really connect. It was a little bit standoffish, a little bit. I have to be transparent. Okay, Bello, very open, smiles, gracious host, very just everything. Just a people person, making sure I was okay. Even though he had his own thing going on, a lot of things going on that night. Um, and I was as a thousand people that was there. He was coming over, make sure I was okay. It's kind of like what Chaz did when I met him. I'm just being honest. And he also asked about Chaz as well, and I could understand because they have similar qualities. So, Erica, are you there, Mama?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Mama. So, what are your thoughts about the first episode? We talk
Okay,
about the first scene.
so I really okay, overall I really liked this episode a lot
Mm-hmm.
because um although I understand where Evie and Tina are coming from, I like that they gave um a realness that I don't think I've seen in a while. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the people there are really trying to meet somebody. You know what I mean? And everybody seemed to be sort of authentic. So even the awkwardness, even the too heavy nose contour, those little things.
Oh God, what the hell? What is going on,
I mean, I'm
Jesus?
just saying, it was two people. I was like, why is that contour? Why am I seeing that on the camera? But it's fine because I'm not good at contouring my nose. I too would make that error.
Not wait a minute, wait a minute. Not I would make that error. Hold on. Who had a bad contour? We have to talk about it now. I'm sorry.
It was two at first, maybe it was the camera or the lighting. I'm not sure.
Jesus Christ.
But in their confessionals when they were talking, I was like, why do I see a stripe down her nose? Maybe it was my computer.
Oh my Lord. Who
And but I'm not gonna now one thing I did like, or but I think it's gonna be an issue is they had several women that were in their 40s, and a lot of times they don't go that older with the women. But I like that. However, of course, if you have women in their 40s and then you have men in their like early to mid 30s, it's going to be a mismatch if those men don't have children. It's always going to be an issue of
of course,
you
I
want
agree.
kids or not. So it
But
seems
it's
like it's kind of setting it up for failure when I feel like if you're going to have an older cast, make it older or, so I think some of the mixing of age, at least with the women, is going to obviously because to me it's like if you're there like talking about it's 2-3 women talking about we cougars,
Oh
then
shit.
which they had that discussion,
Right.
so it's kind of which is cool. Like I don't mind it, but so we'll just see where it goes with that. So that's the only thing that I felt was like, okay, how is this, but that's more of a production thing. But I really like the cast. I mean, I like the bossiness of the women and all that stuff.
Right.
So I kind of I feel like this city seems to be a refresh. I'm not sure, but I do agree. I was like, because when he was like, "Well, all the couples are here," I too was looking like, "Oh wait, there's not some more. This is it." So I too had
Mm,
that feeling like, okay, some other people are gonna come from the back. We go, we gonna have some surprises, some
not
curveballs
inventory.
later in the season or something. But I did like it, and I liked this episode. I thought it was kind of fun and a little refreshing. So we'll see.
So before we get into the first scene, which I said was a Dominique and Boss Bello, I want to take some time because I got word today that one of the cast members from the show, Robert Ritchie, passed away in the spring due to a motorcycle accident, and so I wanted to take a moment of silence, moment just to take time to talk about it really quick and just respect because he is on the season. So we'll just take a moment, please. All right. It's
Is this the part where we cuss out Ready to
wait.
Love for not telling us that
Oh
this shit
Jesus Christ!
away?
The moment of peace has passed, obviously, and
It's gone. Because why y'all didn't say nothing? And are you ever going to say anything about the fact that this young man has gone on to
Yeah.
glory?
I mean, I do understand that. To me, that should have been that should. The thing about it,
This
he
is
left in
the first
spring,
thing.
so the show should have. I will admit this. The show dropped the ball on this one. They should have had some kind of dedication at the very end of the first episode. Let everybody know, rest in peace. Not information, just rest in peace. Showing the year to date. That'd be enough. Something, you know.
Especially since they included a
They should
scene
have
in
been
there.
a warning at the beginning of the show to say that this he gone.
Yeah, and there was a scene in there where one of the women was like, "Oh, I would never get on a bike." And as
Mm.
soon as you said that that's how he passed, I was like, "Oh, that almost gives you chills to think about it." So
Yeah.
they definitely should have said something for sure.
It gave me chill because Tommy had said to him, about almost like a break, make or break was hitting her woman not want a motorcycle. He don't want somebody who was daredevil, and he was like, well, if you find somebody who fall in love, what are you gonna do? He said, buy her a bike. That's the
Mhm.
last thing I remember him saying. I
Yep.
mean, as far as TV, so
Yeah.
I don't know. That really everybody in the chat hit the like button please on all channels. That just really bothered me. And I just really wish it's not the own's fault of the accident, but I wish that own would have said something about his passing during the show, in my opinion. But anyway, we'll see what happens going forward. So the first episode is Dominique and Bello, and to me, like I said, when I first met Dominique, when she first came in, she was greeting, but I still got like a little bit of coldness there. First impression only. I'm just being honest. Bello gave the impression of pow 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 pow. So you see him, her, and you see Emily, the seamstress. And no shade to Emily, but I knew she was going home the first day. Hey, Hussein, hit the link. I knew that she was going home. Wait a minute,
Oh,
is he
what
here?
was you saying? And I'm triggered. What do we do?
I'm sorry. Who said no? Who says from last Philadelphia? So I see him the link, but I
My
I
God,
do
today.
I really I really think that I knew Emily was going home. So everybody's coming in for this first mixer or whatever meeting people. I do love where it's located, the Richard Franklin, all things. I like the Motor City because I enjoy myself being in Motor City. It is a whole vibe. It really is being in Detroit. It's just different. Just traveling around everything else. The style, people's dresses. Like that's why my videos take a long time. I've recorded a lot of videos and like everything about Detroit. It's just a whole vibe. So I do enjoy it. Dominique is an influencer. She's known for going to parties, having the looks and all things. She's also known for dating football players and her tattoo not completely being covered up, which I don't know. Whatever. Dina, you got some thoughts about these first people coming in?
Yes. Okay. So, I really was wondering, was Dominique really gonna find love there, or was this just something to do off of her checklist? And
Mm-mm.
I'm not trying to be biased in any kind of way, but like the dude said, she's dated and was married to one of the legends of Detroit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a former basketball player, and then she dated a former football player. And I like he was intimidated by it, and some men might also be intimidated by it because of the status and the money and the celebrity, are you A list, B list, D list, Z list,
Mhm.
whatever.
Right.
So I think that stigma comes with her, but it's up to her to dissolve that stigma.
Yeah, but
Mm.
I think that that stigma is her
Mhm.
because what Kamisha, what you're saying is your very first impression of her was kind of off-putting, and I think
Mhm.
some of the guys said the same thing about her on the
Hmm.
Mm.
show,
Yeah.
and that was certainly my impression. I don't know her,
Mhm.
but like I would not have spent any time talking to her.
Mm.
And also, me personally,
Interesting.
from a person who has a cover up tattoo, that's not something I would be showcasing at the meet and greet to
Oh,
have a conversation piece about
True.
it. Because, like, people always say, like, when you go on a first date, you should never talk about your exes on a first date. So, it's supposed to
true.
be about you and that person getting to know each other. And
Mhm.
it's almost like name dropping without name dropping.
Mhm. Mhm.
Tell me
Mhm.
you are NBA ex-wife without saying you're an NBA ex-wife.
Mm.
And so again, the stigma is out there. So if she wants to disprove it, that's up to her. If that
Mhm.
really is her, then she's probably not going to find anybody there, because I didn't see under anybody's title, real or fake, NBA or basketball player. Now,
Oh my God.
so then on top of that, I don't see anybody that was even remotely tall enough to play basketball. And they got that beautiful tall woman on there, and she's towering
Mm, oh
over
my gosh,
all
she's
the
gorgeous.
men.
Yes.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm not seeing it. But I'm not seeing it for her there. She should what's that? Millionaire matchmaker. That's where she
Oh
needs to
shit.
be. That's
Damn.
where she needs to be.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question. I don't
I'm about to
understand.
ask you. I'm about to ask you. Go ahead. Go next. Go ahead, Mama. I'm about to talk to you. Go ahead.
Okay, a couple things. One, I don't understand, and Dina, maybe you can clarify. If I can
Mhm.
still read the names, then how is it covered up? That's the part.
Mm.
It
That's the
wasn't
part.
a it wasn't a really good cover up job.
Right.
For all the
I'm
money
like
that she
her
has.
tattoo artist must
That's what
be
old
hot
boy
garbage.
said.
So
Yeah, it's supposed to be, but
right,
it
but
did not.
But see, that's the part of her story that didn't really track, right? Like if she's used to dating celebrities and you want to cover up a name, I would think she would have the money to hire a tattoo artist that could really cover it up.
exactly. And so to me,
Maybe they
the
answer the
same
phone.
attitude when someone asks you about a name that they can clearly read, because it's like, has this person passed? Is this your child? Nah, this
Oh,
is such and such. So, and then she
as
kind of
they
had an
pass,
attitude about
Jesus.
it, like, oh, I don't want to talk about my exes. Well, you showing them on your chest.
My
So
point
Not you can
exactly.
see him.
Because
I know you see him. Sorry. Go
here's the thing.
ahead.
I paid $200 for my cover up and went on my lunch break. So I
Uh-uh.
know you got it. I know you got it.
Gina, not in between. I'll be right back. I'm on my lunch
I
break.
surely did. I surely did, and I'll tell you why. Because the guy I was dating said, the
Oh
next
my
time you
god.
come to Jersey, if that tattoo's still there, I'm done with you.
Oh
And I
Jesus.
went on my lunch break and got it covered up.
I cannot.
I
Damn.
sure did.
Not
Wowzers,
hurt.
wowzers.
Not get it done immediately.
Expeditiously.
But I get what you're saying though. A dude's not gonna rock with you if you have another man on your neck. Like I don't. So again, my as Chad said, my first impressions was she was nice and polite, but it was just kind of closed off and not inviting. Like everyone else, I was like, oh, I want you to get to know them because they were so inviting. She was just like, okay, and walked away, cold. Period. Sorry. So Christina, I know her name is Lay something. She calls herself Lay. I don't want
So
to say
you
it
want to
wrong.
go ask me about the tattoos?
Oh, my bad. Well, you usually just jump in, but go ahead, Abby. No shade. Love you, sister, but you just jump in, mama. So I was kind of thought I
Now,
sometimes in the room, if you are past the topic, you don't say anything. So I thought this was one of those. But go ahead, mama.
only because my thing is not the same because it's my son. The only name I have is my son's name.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, it's when you get a cover up, baby, it's supposed to
Mm-mm.
cover it up. And maybe she started getting it covered up and she couldn't get it all done in one session, and maybe she's gonna go back to get it finished. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Not
But
unfinished.
wait, but then she wore a dress that was off shoulder on the
Dina,
side of the
Dina, come on
tattoo.
now. Come on, Dina. Come on now.
Hey, I'm an
To the plan.
NBA ex-wife without saying
Plan.
I'm an NBA ex-wife.
To be clear, if we look, let's be honest. We know we're going on TV, right? And we know that people are going to see the tattoo. We also know that it's going to be asked about. So to me, it is strategic planning for a creator or somebody on TV because I know that on the show, bloggers or other people gonna talk about it, gonna say, "Well, who's the guy?" So for her to get upset to me was weird because if you have a tattoo where it's not completely done or it's not whatever, it's not completely covered, whatever, you have a dress revealing, you're right to wear it, but you also know wearing a revealing dress is going to show a tattoo that's half done. A guy is going to ask, "Hey, what's going on? Is that your husband?" Whatever. It's going to come up, whether you want to talk about it or not. Then you're going to say, "Oh, 2 times I covered it. It's my ex-husband, my brother from the past." Da da da. Like it's too many stories behind this tattoo. What is happening, and why is it
Right.
not covered up? Like
And let's be clear. The name that is most prominent is not the ex-husband, it's the ex-boyfriend that's the football player.
mm, yes.
Girl, you should have put a turtleneck on.
Oh my god.
I don't know why she didn't learn her mistake. Learn not to do this shit the first after the first time you tattooed a nigga's name on you and y'all didn't work out. Why would you go back a second time with a different nigga and get his name put on your like? I want you to think about that. Do you not understand? Tattoos are supposed to be forever. They are putting ink to your skin. Why are you not putting enough thought? Like every tattoo that is on my body means
Damn.
something
She
and
said
it's
eat the
there for
skin.
a purpose. Why on God's green earth would you take
Girl,
yourself
but it's your time. You know you want to be mine.
a second time to a second nigga's name on your body after the first one didn't work out?
I mean, I don't
And you
understand.
was
In the
married
same
to that
place.
one and it didn't work out. So you just decided to put a boyfriend's name on there.
Right, not even a nigga you married to.
So much is happening.
Daughter, make better decisions. I don't know what to tell you. That don't even make sense.
I mean, for me, the whole decision process right there, you know what I'm saying, is just the decision process right there. Is that's all I'm gonna say. The decision process right there. Not that you decided to do it or whatever, because I've done it. So
Right.
there's no judgment there. The decision process to put on a revealing dress on a tattoo that is not actually covering up anything and then get mad when somebody asks you about it because he said, well, he's not very good. And I mean, it's
He had me
casual
laughing.
conversation because, girl, if you was trying, you should have tried harder.
Try again, baby. All right. Now moving on to the next singles, if we can. Christina and the guy that's funny. I'm sorry, I don't know everybody's name. Forgive me. I have to go back to my chart. So Christina on here, she's called herself Lay, I believe. She's the one that's a singer, country.
No, I think it's
Ina.
Ina. She's going by
I'm
Ina.
sorry, Ina. I'm sorry. I met her. I took a picture of her too. Christina is also one of the people that was actually open and honest and really great personality. Really, really. I mean, I met her whole family. Took videos and pictures. I'm proving all that tonight. It's was a lot. Her family is famous in Detroit. Her brother, everybody. So I don't know the names because I'm not from Detroit. But her whole family is famous in Detroit. She is actually like a legend down there. I'm telling y'all, like, and her singing, all the things. So I want to hear impression because I know this is the part where she starts talking to the young man, Devin, and people had issues with Devin. They even said he had a usher outfit on, a church outfit, whatever they said. He said he had on.
Put his picture up. What do you? I don't
Hold
know.
on, let me find Devin. This is
I saw a pink dress.
okay. Hold on, let me find Devin. Remember,
Oh, he looked like a youth pastor.
Jesus Christ. Oh Lord, have mercy. So yes, he is the
I
one that
know.
I said Usher, But somebody said, "Our deacon." I don't know what this the outfit is. He didn't get any positive response, but any woman that talked to him that day, he kept saying, "I'm feeling her. I like her. We had a great conversation." And you see the confession, the woman say, no." I'm like, "Oh shit, does he not read the room?" So Chaz, I'm gonna start with you. I feel bad for little Devin. Devin, go ahead, Chase. I'm sorry, Chad. My bad. My bad.
I mean, he was misreading the room. He's misreading cues. He's not even. I don't even think they were in the same conversation. To be honest with you,
Mm.
um, I really feel bad for him. There's another guy that's also awkward, and he's not really reading the cues very well either. But yeah, this guy, I think the feedback from the ladies could have been a little bit lighter. I think she said he's
Mm.
more like Splenda or Stevia. Um, and I think I don't think
Jesus.
women should just throw that out right away. Just wait and
Mm.
see if he has a sweetener. But I
It
mean, the
was
feedback
it was given them. Sorry, go ahead.
it was given it was, but yeah.
Not you trying to defend him and this say.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real.
He said
Oh
they
my
not wrong though. They could have said it nicer, but they not wrong.
look, Sammy, I'm so saying this fool's so funny.
I cannot.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my
oh,
god.
oh.
What? Okay, okay. Dina, how do you second that emotion? I'm sorry, Devin. By the way.
Yeah, he
Oh
was
no,
very
she said
he
yeah.
was very awkward. He did look like he was on his way to Bible study,
Mm-mm.
and that look might be attractive to some women, but
Not
I,
Bertha.
I always it's one of those dress for the jobs that you want, not the job that you have. And so I just kind of felt like, when they say you go to a job interview, that's the best you're going to see a person look for the rest of the time they work there.
Mm,
I just kind of feel like this is the best that you're going to offer. What is less than this?
mm,
Because if
mm.
the best you're going to offer, then I'm seeing
Listen,
hoodies,
okay,
basketball
listen.
shorts, khakis,
To
little
who?
dudes. Like if this is the
Keep
best
going. Not
look,
to use pastor.
if this is the best you're gonna look, I was not satisfied with his best look.
No, go back to that man, please.
Darius?
Yes.
What's wrong with
Why does
Darius?
he look like what's the little boy who used to play Urkel?
Oh my God!
He
Not
favors
Urkel.
Mhm.
Not
No,
Urkel.
he was Stefan, not
Stefan.
Steph, not
Yeah, I said
Steve.
Urkel. Stefan Urkel. Oh wow, he kind of does actually.
he kind of favors him and like they could be cousins or something. That's what he looks like to me. That's I was
Hi.
it was on the tip of my couldn't it was,
Yeah, Stefan Urkel. Oh, what? I mean, okay, he was very favored. But go ahead, Dina.
he was a favorite.
We'll get into it. Go ahead,
Yeah, he was
Dina.
with
Go,
his painted on beard.
Dina. Oh
But
my God, Jesus.
it's annoying. But anyways, back
Woo.
to the youth pastor. Yes,
Mm,
if
mm,
that's the best look that you gonna offer, then
mm.
there is nothing to look forward to past that.
um, excuse me. So I can't hardly do this. Stephen came through the teacher and was and was talking, but I like Lauren who also came up as well. My sister's very, very tall, and my whole life I've had to hear about it my whole entire life about him being tall is hard and da da da. So the first thing Laura says, being tall with the three kids, of course I was drawn to her. She also is awesome. She's reached out to me before I went to the ex premiere party. I doesn't admit she was my favorites, but women who are tall do have an awkwardness, or they feel, as far as dating men, certain height and stuff like that. But Stephen was the also talk about him as well. The teacher, he had the necklace around his neck, talking about his mother, saying she was a part of that necklace, very close to his parents, and I'm assuming losing both of them. He misses his mom, not the dad, but that was important to him. He's going to grab Dominique's arm and walked off. And then we see Lauren, and of course, yeah, I mentioned I'm so sorry, what's his name? Who'd you say? What's the dude that understand? Oh, we also have Darius who comes in, and people are and Christina, call her Ina Lee. Okay, she's a singer songwriter, and I think her genre is country Motown. And she's been doing this for a long time. So we have those few. So Erica, I want to hear your thoughts about these new people coming in.
I thought the ladies, I mean, the guys were awkward, but I don't know. Did they see the season last season with the guy with the T-shirt that he wore to the very end and the
Oh
dusty
God,
braids? I
it
mean,
was
I
trash.
didn't feel
We
like
already know.
the choir boy outfit was that bad.
Mhm.
But I do feel like okay, he needs to observe more and maybe maybe in more episodes he'll be more present because I feel like certain people just seemed awkward and nervous.
Hold on.
And
To say real quick about for Devin to give him a little bit of backstory. He's a writer and a songwriter and music. So I thought in him would have a connection, but he's really an awkward person with other people. So I think that it's just not going to work out or move because he is just an awkward individual. But go ahead, Erica.
yeah, so I mean, hopefully, he'll kind of warm up because there are a couple guys who kind of gave that sort of nerdy, nervous energy.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And which I thought kind of, I kind of liked it in the show because it gave a realness to it. But yeah, you still have to connect with people. So, like the one girl who was the mathematician, I'm like, you need to talk to the guy who's at the university. So, but yeah, so I don't know. So I feel bad for the guys who seemed sort of nervous and kind of trying to make conversation that wasn't really going anywhere. But hopefully they won't get eliminated.
I have some information really quick that my team, aka, is really Dina, but she's a good by herself. Let me pull up really fast about Miss Dominique. Hang tight, and we'll get back to the show. Hang on, y'all. Let me pull this up real fast.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I can't. I can't.
Well, at least she didn't run over anybody with her car.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
Jesus
god!
Christ! Not,
Oh,
not, not. Let me tell you, Really Big TV was so mad at me that day. I swear, I love Really Big. I knew she was pissed. She was like, "This is." It was a mess that day. It was so much was going on. All right, hold on. Let me share the screen. I'll come back to the other screen. Hold on. Let me stop sharing this one. Here we go. Okay. So this is the information I have about Miss Dominique. As I say, it's bad. Reality show Basketball Wife is known. Hold on, I'm sorry. Newcomer Dominique Leonard shares the truth about life after NBA. Um,
And basketball wise, yeah.
that's
pause,
my wife.
pause,
Uh huh.
pause,
Hmm.
and rewind. So you mean to tell me that the Dominique lady who is currently on Ready to Love
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
is going to is either is or is going
Has
to
been.
be? She's
Has
actually
been.
currently on Basketball
Not
Wives.
currently. I don't know if she's currently on there. This article is from 2019. So she was on Basketball Wives
Right.
previous.
Okay.
I don't know who's on Basketball Wives currently. I don't
So
watch
you
it.
mean to
She ain't on it
tell
now.
me that you so down bad
Mm-mm.
from being so you ain't parlay none of them relationships with them basketball broads to find you another basketball nigga to
Oh
wife you
God.
up that you are
Oh
now
my
so
God.
down bad
Oh Jesus, what's
that you are
happening?
ready to love,
What happened?
sweetheart. What we doing?
What is we doing? But you know who
So
come with
you
the
went from being
receipts.
on
You know
basketball
who come
wives
with
with
the
the
receipts.
NBA nigga. No, you say this to me. So you mean to tell me you ain't have enough sense or wherewithal or altogether preparedness, bad bitchedness that you couldn't snag you another NBA nigga.
Not bad, bitches.
So now you are reduced to finding a regular nigga on Reddit.
Mm-mm.
And
Mm-mm.
these niggas on this show be lying about what they do for work. Some of these niggas don't be having a job. They be living in rooming houses. So you
Not
really
not the efficiency
like 6 men niggas on the bench who still making a pretty penny
on the
to now
bench.
dating Leroy who worked down at the quick trip.
Leroy, not Tyrone and them.
I don't understand. Oh my God. My God, on to, like, what are we doing?
not,
This, how,
not,
how did
not
we
Tyrone.
get here?
Tyrone, not Tyrone, his cousin and
Nobody's
everything.
supposed to be here. How did we get here, sister?
Oh my
How did
God.
we get here?
Oh Jesus, help.
That's who we need to come and explain this because it don't make no sense. Jesus,
I'm
come
just.
to help us understand. Because what?
Oh Jesus, Lord have mercy.
Daughter, you working backwards. You working harder, not smarter. I don't understand what we're doing here. Like, I don't even know. How did you even get in? How did they even
Oh my
this
God.
and this is what I mean by the disparity between the men and the women on these shows. You get this Dominique Broad who's been on TV and has been a NFL wife or girlfriend or NBA player nigga's wife or girlfriend, and she's one of the supposedly an upper echelon broad, but she
Mm-hmm.
gets the upper echelon sports niggas,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got people who mathematicians, Scientologists, nuclear physicists, all these
Oh my
things,
God.
and then I'm sad to say this. I know some of you brothers have good jobs, and I promise I understand that. But the ones that be standing out, so Ready to Love is picking women with 16 degrees, you know, good jobs, entrepreneurs, all of these things. And then they go to the men pool and are picking niggas who live in their mama's basement. They live
Mm.
in rooming houses. They
Now I'm
got
on the couch, my mama's couch.
right. They got mama issues. They got they got all these. When I say the dating pool has vomit and shit in it,
Oh my Jesus. What
we
is going
talking about.
down?
This is what we be talking about. This is oh my God, my.
Lord have mercy. So that's a lot right
I'm
there.
gonna lay on my face
That's
for prayer for this
look,
tonight. I don't.
I'm a pray. I'm a pray for this moment because that was a lot. So, Dina, I know you probably gonna come through with some heavy gravy as well. What are your thoughts about the situation? Come on through with
Sauce
the
it up,
sauce.
boo.
Again, I'm stand by my previous statement
Oh shit.
that when you are of a certain status and you come on this show, your mate is not here because the men are going to be intimidated. And then, as we said, just some people got off the screen that she seemed, very off putting. And you said, she seemed polite but cold, and that's probably how she comes off because she's walking around with bad B energy instead of princess energy. And now you didn't been on Basketball Wives, you dated professional athletes, all and married to one, yada yada, whatever. Again, what's the lady's name on Millionaire Matchmaker is where she needs to be, because you need a man of a certain aesthetic and financial plan. And if they aren't ready to love getting $2,000-3,000 a week, honey, that is not where they're not gonna blow their whole ready to love check on your Birkin bag. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Erica, and then Chase. What are your thoughts about this? Just all of this because this is a lot.
Okay, my thought on this is it could happen if she had the right attitude. Like, you can't come to this talking about I need someone to have all this money. You know what I mean? Like, because these people aren't going to have the money that you are accustomed to, period. So if you came here like, okay, I've done the money thing, but I'm ready to love and I don't really care what he does, like, you need to be on this show looking for a regular guy because that's what they brought you. So to me, for her, the energy that she's giving off is not
No,
going to
don't
work.
lower your standards, sister.
I
Sister.
mean, to me, it depends on what your standards are because money is not everything. So if she was on Basketball Wives, most of the people,
Clearly for her, it's something.
on Basketball Wives are miserable. Like, so that, what I'm saying? So to me, it is more for what are you really looking for? So if she feels like,
Sister, do you want to cry in a Bentley or in a
money,
Honda?
of but like, yeah, exactly. It's like life, and people still go through craziness in a Bentley. So it's like, what's really important? And to me, that's not really shining through with her. To me, she's still here like, I'm all of this, and I want somebody who, so this might not be the show for her. So I agree with that. Because I don't feel like it could be, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think money is necessarily everything to everyone, but for her, it seems important.
Chase, your thoughts.
Nothing different than what I've already said. Like she gives me very Tangy, the actress Tangy,
Yes, I
What was
got
she?
you.
right? But she's giving me the Tangy from Four Color Girls
Oh,
when she played that
Oh,
that actress.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't convinced that she's there to really find love. The caliber of guys that she's used to dating, that she was really kind of poking her nose up at some of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, again, if I saw her in the streets or anywhere else, I wouldn't say anything to her.
Damn, not the,
She's not a welcoming person from what
okay.
she's given off.
For what? Why do you think? Why do you say? I'm just curious. Why do you say that? For anybody asks to elaborate, why do you say that?
That she's not a welcoming person.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's her whole demeanor, right? Like she knows she's a beautiful woman,
Okay.
and she leads with that, and then she lead. You can't run with the athletes, and then when the athletes don't want you, get mad when someone else brings up you were with an athlete, right?
Oh
She was
Jesus Christ! Here
offended
we
that he
go.
mentioned the tattoo. It's on your body and you're showing it. Why are you offended with
That
Tommy?
that okay. So I want to talk about that really quick. That part that to me was actually this is a good point. That was weird to me. I would say that
Yeah,
you have a tattoo that's undone, and when people, men and women both, would probably. I have tattoos, so for me, if I see someone with a tattoo on, I'm usually gonna comment on it, like, "Oh my god, I love your tattoos," or "Who does it?" or whatever. It's just a thing who have tattoos. But if you don't have it, it's on your neck. We are on a date. Another man's name is there or partial. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you what's going on with that. Awkward that might be. It's you made it awkward. You like Dina said, you have the outfit that shows it. So I want to hear your thoughts about that. I think this was odd. She got really pissed off about it. I want to
Mhm.
start with Dina. Go ahead.
Well, like I said, you're showcasing it, so you're gonna get asked about it.
Mhm.
Like they got makeup now that covers it. You
I'm
could have
sorry.
wore a different outfit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not gonna put something on that's gonna garner questions about something that I don't want to talk about. It's,
I think
it's
I think she was like, look.
it's screaming neon sign, ask me, ask me. And now I'm gonna get offended because you asked me. Now maybe she was offended because he was like, oh, it's not a very good cover up. She's like, yeah, it's a cover up, and he was like, not a very good one.
She was
You
like,
know,
"You won't see it again." I said, "Damn." She walked off quickly. She said, "You won't. Don't worry about it. You won't see it again," and left. I was like,
Mhm.
"Damn."
But you put yourself in that position. You can't play victim to a situation you put yourself in. Because
Mhm.
me personally, if I was like, okay, look, I got these outfits, let me be like, oh no, this shows a tattoo. Niggas gonna be asking about that. And I
Mhm.
know ain't no NFL, NBA niggas there. So let me
Mhm.
regroup. I'm sure she has 2,700 other sexy outfits in her closet because her body is T. I will give her
Right.
that. Her
Right.
body is T. So any outfit she put on, she would look stunning in. Any outfit. She could have walked in there with a trash bag with a Louis Vuitton belt on and she would have looked good. So
This this
it
this
was wrong
this is what
outfit choice.
this is why my videos take a long time to put out because baby, when I took me pictures and videos, it was not just of the people at the party of Cash Rich Love. When I tell you Detroit, the outfits, the way
Hmm.
they showed out, I took so many pictures and videos just because their outfits was like, I was like, damn,
Let me ask you a
Detroit
question.
don't play, baby.
Let me
I'm
ask you a
sorry.
question. The outfit that she had on at the premiere, was she showing the tattoo?
Who is this now? Oh, you talking about Dominique?
Yeah.
Dominique.
Her outfit, yes. You could, yes,
Oh.
revealing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But did it show the tattoo is what I asked.
No, I'm saying revealing. So it showed everything. Her
Oh, okay.
outfit was not saying her outfit was awesome, but I think going back to what you said, Dina, because her body is T and she don't work out as she stated, she probably said I can wear whatever. But that being said, you have that. cavalier mindset. But to go back to what all you guys said, get a better tattoo. Because wearing an outfit that's revealing all these different parts of your body, people are going, men and women, cousin, family, friend, doesn't matter. They're going, especially a potential date, is going to ask, "What is that?" And I didn't understand her reaction. So I want to jump to. I'm sorry, I forgot. Did you respond to the tattoo, Erica? Did you say anything about her tattoo?
Yeah, I did. I mean, pretty much kind of what I said earlier. I didn't understand her attitude about it. Like, if you're
Okay.
going to show it, then you know people are going to ask, especially if they can
Mhm.
still read the name. So to act like, oh, I don't want to talk about my exes, well, so
You
it's
brought on the show with you.
yeah,
Damn.
it was giving very I wasn't sure if she felt if her attitude was just because she wasn't interested in this guy who was asking her, because
Mhm.
he seemed to be the only one that really asked her about it. So maybe she just didn't like him, which either way I just felt like her thing about it was kind of rude. And it's like he doesn't know, like he's just asking. And so to me, I felt like she was kind of rude and sort of got an attitude real quick about something that obviously she knew was going to happen. So I don't know if it was because she didn't particularly like the guy who was asking, or
Okay.
if she was going to be stank like that with everybody. But
Not
um,
thank.
but yeah, like it's like, why is she getting an attitude? Oh, I don't want to talk about my exes. Well, then yeah, obviously you should have worn something else, like clearly. So, or just come up with something cute and funny to say about it. But getting an attitude, I think, was not a good look.
Well, she also said it again with this is out later on with the ladies as well. She shut it down. I don't talk about it. So I don't know. I'm kind of with you with that, Erica. So we get to Miss.
So does that mean
Oh,
that
go
the
ahead.
nigga who tattoo it is when it's time to bring your exes to the show, she not gonna bring him?
Oh no, Abby, Abby, get your ass out of here immediately,
It's just
Abby.
a question in my head.
Hold
I
on,
was
Abby. Hold
so
on.
that
I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you on hold.
is very important to us. Please hold.
Yes,
why you
ma'am.
put me on? What? I just
That was
asked
a
a
good one, Evie.
question.
That was great.
Hold on, that was Jesus Christ. I maybe when I said gold, baby, that was gold
Yes.
because it is the question of the day. Okay, it's in the bowl. It's on T-shirt. It's printed up. It's ready to go.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Because like, what we gonna do? Abby, that's a good question. Hold on. So I wanted to. Okay, so we are talking about Miss Tall Lauren. What? Uh, what are your thoughts about Miss Lauren? Everybody's thought about Lauren. She comes in tall and in charge. Darius a little bit
Definitely
shorter than her.
boss.
Oh, come on. Give me your thoughts.
She gave very much presence, executive presence, boss energy. She's beautiful, confident. She knows what she's looking for. I like her a lot.
Me too.
I think she has great boob tape in this picture. I'm just kidding.
Well, compared to some people, compared to someone who don't know how to use boob tape, I won't mention names. Rachel Love Dallas.
Oh, she calling out the people on the show.
Rachel, no. Rachel Love Dallas party we had, and I was also celebrated. I will say thank you, Chaz, for being honored. There was a woman there who did not know the memo of tape, and I will leave it at that. Anyway, to continue, and she's not a Dallas Rachel Love. She's a cast member from the past who thought she could just take over. I don't care. I said that. Yes. Um, Anyway, yes, I love Lauren. She's tall and she's very much in charge. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Very, very nice in person. I will say that it matched the energy. Because my sister's very tall and dealt with tall issues, I was drawn to her immediately. Now, what up though is they're saying, because even last night recording and doing the things, baby, I heard what up though. I don't know how many times. That is the things. Detroit, what up though? Panel, please say it with me. Oh, y'all say it. What up though?
What up, though?
What up, though?
Let's go. That is Detroit and how they greet and all the things. I thought it was cute. Finally, Tommy got one right because he messed up last season with the Philadelphia one. I'm sorry he did. So I love the environment they were in, and of course, Tommy is talking about love like he always does. Motown City. You can't hurry, love, all the things. And then we find out, of course, that four is actually going home, but not at that moment. They have to still mingle to get to know everybody before the four actually leaves. Now, I kind of want to hear some thoughts from Erica. We going through the cast, get to know everybody. How do you feel about the first episode before the elimination? Overall, I want to hear.
I like the episode. The one guy who kept cracking jokes, like, is he? I almost wanted to Google him because I felt like he was trying to come off as a comedian. You know what I mean? So he is one person where I'm like, okay, are you here for exposure or whatever? He was like always trying to be funny,
Mhm.
and sometimes it was like, okay, you doing too much. Um, I think the double elimination is kind of quick, you know, since, you know what I'm saying, like, I was surprised that they showed everyone at one time because I thought they were getting into that to give us more time to kind of get to know the cast before they start eliminating people, because you're kind of eliminating people off of superficial things. But other than that, I mean, I did enjoy the episode.
So I think that this season, and I'm going to say this, that what they're breaking the couples up, showing us their interactions. Not saying we didn't see it before, but I feel like they are, it's kind of a drill down where we're seeing more intimacy because people have asked for it for years. Like, yeah, give us the drama, that's fine, but we do want to see the intimacy, the other things that happen, and not only that, we also want to see some success. I'm sorry, not necessarily a success, but some just good things happen, not necessarily the drama and the fights. And I think this season we're gonna get more of that. And not shades to any other season. Please don't take it that way, because they're kind of classing it up a little bit, in my opinion. I'm just look. I'm not trying to offend anybody. Chaz is also here, so you know what I'm saying. It's a little more classy. I was at the. I've been to, and I could be clear as a queen and say I've been to more than one Ready to Love premiere party. I have. I can say that. And baby, Detroit is about the looks. I even met a Love and Marriage Detroit, Brandon and Anthony. When I tell you my video is taking me all day to edit and put together because I recorded so much, I am not finished and I gotta put it out tonight because Detroit it's a vibe down
Which
there.
one is
So,
Brandon? Is Brandon the one that had the wife who was the doctor who
Yeah,
passed?
no,
Christina.
no,
He
no,
was with
no,
Christina.
no, no shades, nobody. Brandon was the finest one of all the husbands. I'm sorry, no
That
shades.
says nothing to me because none of them were fine. So I need
Brandon,
a better
but
No,
description.
Brandon
Kobe's
cute is fine.
husband was fine.
Who?
Who?
No,
Kobe
I didn't.
Bryant
No,
is
no, I
her
didn't say that.
husband is
I
fine.
didn't say no, 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 no. Don't get it twisted. Kobe Hubby is fine. But what
Fine.
I'm saying is
Woo,
fine.
child.
Period. But I'm saying I love Brandon, light skin, cute. Yes.
No,
Look,
look, I don't do light skin, so you
but
know.
anyway, I met Anthony, and I thought myself, damn. I said, Anthony, you. Well, this is the whole topic, but he looked really good in person. But
Well,
Brandon is very cute.
I need a him being fine does not describe which one he was on the show.
He
Okay,
was light,
Let me
Brandon
help
is
you.
the
light
light skinned
skin,
one that
light
always had
skin.
his hair up
Light
in
skin
a
means
bun
nothing to
and
me.
was cheating on his wife in the first episode.
Oh my god.
Brandon was biracial. His mama is white.
Yes.
Remember the
Damn,
white
Erica,
mama?
come through with the hardness, but yes, pretty much, yes.
Okay.
Somebody sent her his information. He commented on the picture, Abby, that video that I posted today. When I say the stars were out tonight, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I went to the VIP Red to Love Detroit party. There's two parties. I was invited to the first one that not everyone was invited to. We was able to sit, have champagne be served to us, and watch the screening. Oh yes, your girl was there for that part. Left on the second part, but the cast was pretty cool. And again, the outfits. Even after it was time for everybody to come in, I videoed everybody because I was like, "Oh my god, these outfits are crazy." The style that Detroit has and how they put it together, it was just different. But let's go ahead and continue. Devin and Ashley was having a conversation, and she was like, "This is awkward. I don't like him. His hair movements. Maybe it's the usher outfit, church, the deacon outfit. I don't know." Let's start with Devin. So, Chaz, your thoughts?
I already talked about him. Remember?
I know, but his scene. I'm watching. I watched the show and
Oh, okay.
right here.
Well,
Him and Ashley's talking. She said, "I don't feel it." Go ahead.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought that was I think it's indicative of dating, right? You obviously go on dates with people sometimes and you're like there's no connection, there's no interest. Um yeah, he was misreading her and I don't know. I just think he's kind of goofy.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, Dina.
No, I'm with it. Like I said, dress for the job you want, not the job you have.
Hmm.
He looked like he just came from a meeting at the deacon board.
Not pass the pass the plate. I'm sorry. So, Abby, come on, because Abby do church and state. So, Abby, I need you to jump in with Devin and Ashley's talking. Ashley saying,
Listen. Okay. So we've been here for almost an hour. We done talked about all these niggas. They ain't do shit on this episode. We gotta wait for the next one. All we could do was talk about how they look and give a very surface first impression. We already done talked about Deacon so and so, and he need to go on just get the offering and take it on back to count it up. That's all we get for him. That's all we get for him and them.
"All right,
And
whenever my sister come tell me it's at the end, the tape is running out, at the ink is done." I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the end of this episode where we have the eliminations, which is a weird thing because I'm gonna tell y'all some tea because I was actually there at the premiere. So the people she called up was Ricky, rest in peace. One of the people he called up, as far as the men, because it was apparently what two guys and
Two girls.
two girls. Devin, we already know the Deacon Devin, and then we have the two women, Emily and Dominique. Now, for me, that he said this is y'all time is the end, but when I was at the premiere, she said, who I'm not sure who said it, said y'all think it's the end, but it's not. Wait till the next episode, you have to eliminate it, but it's not. That's T, because then I watched the preview and see the same people they say eliminated in the episode. So she wasn't lying.
Well, in the
So
episode, it said it. It was like y'all time is up, but not right. Then he said something, but not right now. And instead of saying what the caveat was, it goes into the season where it gives you the season trailer or whatnot. And I seen and I wasn't looking for Emily. I was really looking for the other girl, Dominique. I seen her a whole bunch. So clearly she's not going home. But
mhm.
if you think back to how we know people are listening, because for umpteen years, at least since I've been here, we've always said nobody should go home on the first night. And guess
Right.
what? Nobody went home on the first night.
That's what I think is gonna be the whole caveat. Like you said, caveat. They're gonna say, "Oh, guess what? Nobody's going home," because again, the same people that I spoke about were on the episodes coming up. So I'm like, I don't get it. Erica, your thoughts, final thoughts. First episode, we're done. The allegedly going home, but not. Your thoughts. Go ahead.
Well, kind of like what Dina was saying, I was like, well, if I still see half of the people in the trailer, then we know that they're going to be there for a few more episodes. So there's that. But I do feel like all the people who were put on the chopping block need to actually get and hopefully hear the feedback. You know what I'm saying? So that point I thought was valid because, like I kind of like Devin and even Ricky or whatever, but it's like they weren't kind of present. They weren't really getting their own cues. So I think, being up for and even with Dominique, I just feel like everybody that was up there, they needed the intervention. So, now they know to kind of get it together in the next episodes, and hopefully they will.
All right, Chaz, final thoughts. First episode.
I thought it was a really good first episode. I'm kind of interested. Last season, no shade, but like a lot of boring moments. I didn't really
Ooh.
have any of that this first episode, so that's a good sign. I remember the scene, so that's an even better sign. And again, everyone has a job, great job. This should be good.
So far that we know of.
Now I will admit, I'm gonna be honest with you. I told almost every cast member, and I don't care who don't like it. I said the fans did not like last season. When I tell you every remember, it was like what I said. I'm gonna be honest. My people who do my panel, even from them to the audience, was not a fan, and they laughed and said, "Just watch." So I'm telling you out of my experience what they said. Just watch. 'Cause I want them to know you guys are up against a season because to me Dallas brought a lot of drama and a lot of pow 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 pow. Chaz, y'all did, and then we have this season about womp. Well, last season womp womp womp, and then we got this season. But I think we're gonna get something with this. So buckle your seats. I told them my panel do not hold back. They don't give a shit. They say what it is. Please have big girl panties on and big boy shorts because over here we say what it is and don't care. And I've said that. It's probably why Owen hates me and whatever. I don't care. I I stand on that 10 toes and will never change. But I'm sad to say that we never know what's going to happen to the season actually airs and we see the whole thing. But I want them to know that we feel that as a panel, it's going to be a good season. Abby is still on the fence because she was forever on the fence until she sees a successful relationship after everything
Or an
and
attractive man.
no bullshit and a trip and money involved. My bad. I want to make sure I add that part.
Please. Some
Okay, so final thoughts, Abby. And I need you to pray. 'Cause we new show. So go ahead. Whenever you're ready.
my final thoughts is I can't believe we're back here again.
Mm,
Um, I'm already tired.
mm.
Already. We just got here. And I am already tired.
Jesus Christ.
Um,
Man.
yeah, if y'all ready to pray, I'm ready to pray.
Oh, she never hold on my history. You don't understand that preacher Abby never wants to do it most of the time. I have to kind of say it or whatever, insert it here, type.com. She has never said this. So when she says it, it is need to be done. Period. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Hallelujah.
Praise God.
Deacon Misha is here.
You're going to have to red ball back to the beginning. All right, dear Heavenly Father, Lord, it's again. God, we're just asking for this season. Let them bring some more niggas from out the back, God.
Oh Lord. Wait a minute.
Because what I've seen so far,
Well, I sing.
just okay, God. Like what? Father, let this be something good happen. Let something be said or done. Give us some insights. Oh, let somebody who can genuinely for their person find them. Amen. Let everybody be who they say they are.
New season.
Help us get through this. God, please don't
Lord,
break in between this freaking season.
my
Jesus,
hands are raised.
God, please don't let them put a break in between. Because,
Oh Lord, what?
my God, because God, if they put a break, the
No
next
breaks,
break,
please,
I'm going to break
Jesus.
and I will not come back.
No breaks.
Oh my God.
Cause
Lord, let me
Lord,
tell you,
I
girl,
felt
we have
that.
been
I
disappointed
felt
time
that.
and
I
time
felt
again. Listen, time and time again, we have been disappointed.
we all.
Everybody said that at the
Debbie felt
beginning.
it.
Oh, you won't be
De-
disappointed. This season gonna be this whoop wop the woo, and we still be like, if love is all we getting at the
Woo.
end, they should give y'all a prize. Huh?
Mm-mm. Come on.
Y'all need a prize or something at the end, because if what y'all being off, what I saw being offered is all y'all get at the
Mm-mm.
end,
Mm.
my darling.
Mm.
Oh God. All right. I hope somebody finds somebody to love. Amen.
Oh Lord, I love that. Yes.
No,
Amen.
I have to agree with her because had I been on this episode, I would have self eliminated at the most.
Jesus. Okay, so we are going to
God in the day.
we
Huh?
we are
You and God.
amen.
Amen.
Amen. Once again, Preacher Ebby and my deaconess Dina, who wants to give her word of the 1,000 days, uh whatever that is when it happens, y'all
From the Gospel of Tequila.
Wow.
Dina, I cannot, Jesus.
Ma'am, please.
Woo!
Please.
I love that. I love that.
Oh,
So
that's good.
I'm gonna post my video of my trip and the whole everything. But Lord, my and my ministry is coming from Jack Daniels 101, no shade. So Chaz, any final word before we get out of here? Y'all give up your final words so I can end this live. Chaz, you boom, go ahead.
I'm gonna say this to the upcoming class of
Not
fall
class. Oh shit.
2025.
Oh shit. Damn, I love that. I love that.
Being on Ready to Love, you have to understand the price of admission is we will
Mm-mm.
talk shit about you. Don't take it
Mm-mm.
personal. It's best really just not to engage and
Wait,
really.
hold on, y'all. Lauren is in the chat.
We know
Lauren,
we've been talking to Lauren
Lauren,
for some
for,
time.
for, for the season in the chat, she says, "Hey y'all, I missed it." Then she said, "This is one disappoint." She said, "Hey Kamisha, not self-eliminated." She's in the chat. Yes, ma'am. Y'all know
So
me.
she missed that we all agree that we love her. So
We do love her.
missed
She
that.
about my boo.
Well,
But
Lauren, I don't
chat.
know if I love you yet, baby. We gonna have
Okay, well,
I don't know.
90% of us on here have agreed with that statement. The other 10% is out there with
So
you.
people, that's my boo. I love me some Laura. Y'all know I always have my people on the show, and she one of them. Yeah, I know. I do. I met people, but for some reason I haven't met her. I didn't meet her in person, but love me some Lauren. Chaz, please continue. Your class is in session. Continue. Go ahead, please, sir. I don't want to
Okay, so I was just reminding the students of fall
not
2025
students. Come
that
on, come on, come on.
the price of admission into the Ready
Ooh.
to Love alumni requires people to talk shit about you. And it is best to never engage with ignorant people that talk shit about you. Just laugh at it, like I do.
He got
Welcome
he
to
gotta
Ready
get
to Love.
I mean,
Wait. Chat.
break
Say
it
it
up.
again because to me, I love that for your cast members to come behind you who had not been here before. We're gonna do it again. Chaz, it's gonna be a soundbite. Chaz, again, go ahead.
Wait. Well, I gotta say, like, today's verse comes from
Oh my
Sirach. Sirach 3 and 19.
Oh shit, damn, what the hell? Okay. What the hell?
The coconut Sirach 3 and 19.
Mm-hmm.
come on, coconuts are all friend. Come
Go
on.
ahead. Go ahead,
Oh,
Chaz.
that's it. That's it. If they didn't catch it, too bad.
Come on,
All right,
Chaz.
I'll do it. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. All I want to say is, as a alumni of 2020, spring 2024,
Mm-hmm.
welcome to the Ready to Love alumni. And understand, we love this series, we love this show, and we welcome you. But the price of
Mm.
admission is you will be talked about, you will read comments, People will laugh. People will exaggerate. Just
Mm.
roll with it. It's entertainment. And at the end of the day, welcome to an awesome club ready to love.
I say so. Lauren says yay. So Lauren, okay, Mama, I do this every week. My panel is very transparent. We talk about all things. People from the show from past seasons, whatever. Coley and I think Fernando and Hussein was supposed to be on tonight, but they didn't come on here. It happens. But Mama, we keep it very real. The people I have on my panel are very transparent. So Lauren, I told you guys again. I'm lying. She was so cool in person. Yeah, I see her in my chat virtually. I'm telling y'all, in person, so cool. She showed me a pic trick, taking a picture that I didn't know about before as a blogger. I love her. So I'm just telling y'all, she is cool. So she said, love y'all all, talk y'all shit. She is that girl. I'm telling y'all, in person, saying talk y'all shit. She doesn't care. She wants to hear it. I'm telling y'all, she's awesome. I'm telling you. Dina, thoughts?
Okay, my final words are we do not negotiate with terrorists or ignorance. And I'm gonna say what I
Come
want to
on.
say. And like a Chad said, we not gonna engage. And for all the people that are past, present, and future ready to
Mm.
love cast members, don't read the comments. Just keep it moving and go on and live your beautiful life. We just here for shits and giggles and to
Come
give
on
our
now.
opinions.
Period. I love that. Erica.
All I will say is don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. Easy come, easy go.
Hey, don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. Easy come. Oh, I love that song. I'm not gonna lie. Abby, I know you gave your prayer, but final thoughts.
If you really want to know, I'm the mean one. So
Oh shit. Say it. Talk your shit. She
it's
said that.
it's gonna be what it is. It, amen. Next, hit the button, child. I'm tired. Let's bye, y'all.
Abby,
We got
Abby says she's a mean one, but honestly, Abby to me is she's both. When I get mean, they all DM me outside. Girl, calm down. Because Abby will be the first person that sis, what's happening? When I get mad, I do go crazy. So yes, I love all of them. Very overprotective of them in my chat or whatever. When I get mad, it's non-Christian like situation. So I'm just saying, I don't know how to say it. So if we watching, when I get pissed off, it's a lot. So I'm just saying, don't do that. That's it.
They got
right.
to watch out for those first Hennessy's, 4 and 19s.
Listen,
The first Jack Daniels.
Well, look, Abby and Chaz and Dina know me in all situations. If I'm pissed for certain things or I'm called out, which I have been, the live is different. I'm
Mm.
checking the chat. I'm checking every message, and I'm cussing everybody and dragging everybody. But
But we're not gonna do that. We when they
no,
go
we're not.
low, we gonna go high.
I'm
no,
not
you
gonna
not.
lie.
You
I don't
dragging
want to
it
lie.
straight to hell.
I
Why would
couldn't
you
even
do
get that
that?
out with a
Why would
straight
you lie
face.
to people and give them a false sense of
I'm not
security? Like
gonna.
we're gonna be nice. Why
Wait,
would
I
wait.
you
couldn't
do
even
that?
get it out with a straight face because y'all go low, we going to hell.
Well,
It's the
well,
truth.
well, 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 if I'm going too far, and this is real, if Ebby did tell me, Misha, calm down, that means I'm too far because Ebby and Dina are to the 10th power of I don't give a fuck.com. So to me, if the either one of them hit me up and say, baby girl, what's wrong? I know I've gone beyond the line, the yellow line, the imaginary yellow line. I done went past it, and too much is happening because these women here, Yeah, they are at the line. That's why I love them.
Mhm.
Ebony and Dina.
That is wonderful.
They've
Thank
been.
y'all for coming to visit us.
She
We
only
are
one. Ebony
thank
is the only one can do it
Every
because
ready to
anybody
go to
I would.
bed.
No, but she's the only one that can do this because anybody I would cuss out, and she knows this. But I've known Ebony for over 5 years, so it's okay. So anyway, yeah, we at the end. Ebony didn't have prayer. I'm sorry that we went over, but it was
Mhm.
the reunion. So yeah, love y'all,
Premiere.
but
Premiere.
whatever, whatever.